Shop smarter with BrainyBuyer.com and support smarter by subscribing. Your click means more unbiased tests, clearer charts, and fewer decision headaches. Hey, I'm looking at these two smart rings, the Tuievo B0DX13JYV2 and the Wallpic B0D54R9X8J. What do you think?
Okay, let's dive in. Right off the bat, the Tuievo is a bit pricier at $49.99 compared to the Wallpic at $38.99. But the Tuievo has a much higher rating, 4.8 stars compared to Wallpic's 3.3. That's a pretty big difference, right?
Yeah, definitely. So what are they actually tracking?
Both track steps, distance, calories, and sleep quality. But the Tuievo seems to go a bit further. It monitors heart rate and blood oxygen, which the Wallpic doesn't explicitly mention. And it says it records exercise data across a wider range of activities like yoga and golf.
Okay, that's a good point to consider. I do like the idea of tracking more activities. What about connectivity?
Both connect via Bluetooth and have compatible apps for Android and iOS. However, the Tuievo boasts gesture-controlled and remote photography and gesture brush TK. I don't see any mention of gesture control on the Wallpic, just remote photo taking.
Gesture control sounds cool, but how long does the battery last?
The Wallpic claims 2 to 4 days of continuous use, whereas the Tuievo doesn't specify, which is a bit concerning. However, it does have a slightly larger battery capacity at 18 mAh compared to Wallpic's 14 mAh.
Not knowing the battery life for the Tuievo is not ideal. What about waterproof rating?
Both are IP68 waterproof, meaning they're good for swimming. The Wallpic even claims support for 1,000 meters depth. It's worth noting that the Wallpic is a bit bulkier, weighing 2.65 ounces compared to the Tuievo's almost negligible 1 milligram.
Wow, that's a huge difference in weight. So the Tuievo looks lighter and tracks more data, but has an unknown battery life. The Wallpic is cheaper, has a lower rating, but has a defined battery life. Tough choice. I think I'd lean towards the Tui even with the battery life unknown, because of the better rating and the additional features, and the weight difference is a big plus.
I can see that. It really comes down to whether you value known battery life over potentially broader tracking and features.
Don't miss out on our next in-depth review to help you make smarter purchasing decisions. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you're always in the know.